Sorry if you thought it so, but this is not even a show.
Oh, hey guys, you're not going to believe what happened. After the ceremony last week, the police surrounded the auditorium and tried to take me into custody. Of course, I came back for the awards from Cambodia in an attempt to escape my ex-cellmates who are trying to kill me. The reason I was in Cambodia in the first place was because I was trying to elude the authorities back home. That was a fact that I forgot, but one that the authorities did not forget. I'm going to get some intel from my intern, Ban, who's meant to be backstage, but he's not, he's outside. So Ban, are you there?
Yeah, I called the police on the award show.
What are you talking, why would you do that, Ban?
A big group of white people, and I thought it was suspicious.
The fuck are you talking about?
I just watched the documentary about militias.
Okay, Ben, I'm gonna need you to get back here right now.
I'm gonna go buy some forks and spoons.
This week, we're still unable to get back on air with Curt Schilling, but we do check back in with them, as well as Chris X, Brian from the Steve Kane Show, and a new prestigious guest, the editor-in-chief of Breitbart London, Raheem Kassam. Plus, a paid advertisement from our sponsor, InfowarsStore.com.
Incredible.
First though, we were as excited as anybody else about the memo getting released, and we decided to call Fox News' resident homophobe Todd Starnes to share our excitement.
Let's go to Portland, Oregon. Tim is listening to us. Tim, welcome to the program.
Oh, hey, Todd. Man, I'm super excited about this memo finally being released and vindicating what the president said about the FBI.
Bad people.
It's a beautiful day for us Republicans to feel this, and I'll tell you what.
I couldn't feel more excited.
Yeah, I don't know about you, but I made a mess in my pants this morning.
All right, Tim, thanks for the telephone call there. Interesting.
We like to call radio host and shadowy figure Chris X and say super weird things. Here's another example of that.
All right, I'm going to go back to the phones. Have your first name ready and where you're calling from.
That's all we need.
Welcome to Chris X Radio. What is your first name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Bill. I'm in Sarasota.
What's on your mind this morning, Bill?
How did you know to cut your hair like that?
Well, you know what? Every now and then, you got to go get a haircut.
But how did you know that the
prophecy foretold that haircut?
I mean, I've you know, a lot of people, I want to thank you guys for all the
kind words you guys have said.
All right, you did it.
On the Facebook page.
It was always my dream to get on the air with Steve Bannon when he hosted Breitbart News Daily. Unfortunately, he was fired, but the show lives on, and we were able to call in and talk to one of Steve's old friends, Raheem.
Let's go to Chris in Seattle on line 5. Chris.
Oh, hey, good morning, Raheem. How are you? Big fan of you, big fan of Breitbart.
Thanks, brother. Go right ahead.
In regards to the State of the Union, with some of the comments that Trump made afterwards, I guess my question for you, what I'm curious about, is what did Steve Bannon smell like?
Chris, I know you think that's funny. Is that funny?
Is that grain alcohol and pus?
Wait, Chris, stay on the line. I want to have this. I want to show people what the mind of a liberal is like.
Is that funny?
What do you call up to a show like this for? What are you trying to achieve?
What did Steve Bannon smell like?
And now a break from the action for a paid advertisement from InfowarsStore.com.
Let's talk about Survival Shield X2, ladies and gentlemen. And look, it's incredible.
What I've seen is really just it's really helped my brain. I think a lot clearer now.
It's incredible.
It will remove fluoride from the body, fluoride from the glands.
All my other teeth have rotted out
because of the fluoride toothpaste.
And if you are consuming anything in plastic.
Stop. Do not use plastics. Stop.
Hello friends, this is your Patriot John Adams. Today I'm going to be giving a review of the Survival Shield, Infowars. I've actually started to let my friends try it, and they all seem to be coming back for more, just like
Subconsciously almost.
if you're being attacked by radiation, this would be like sending little electrons or protons or whatever it sends out of the atoms. But yeah, like I was saying,
My friends have been coming back for more.
It's incredible.
Brian Craig was back pretending to be the host of the Steve Kane Show and proclaiming his love for a former megachurch pastor who was accused of molestation.
But it looks like we're going to see very soon the return of Pastor Bob Coy. There's been a lot of rumors, and we really don't know the whole story. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Jeremy, and I'm calling in Washington.
Washington State. Hey, what's up?
I think that Bob Coy guy is accused of molesting a 4-year-old girl. You don't seem to want to say that.
Well, no, there was, you just said it. There was a story, but, there's been, because I'm not, by the way, I'm not a defender of Bob Coy. I'm just telling you.
You sound like you are.
The girl is much older now. I don't know her exact age. Your beef here is very obvious. You don't care for Christianity. You don't accept it. You're anti-Christian. What is your religion?
I'm an agnostic.
What does that mean? So you're an atheist. Atheist and agnostic, what's the difference?
More like I don't really know what...
No, I don't believe it. But if I die, I just want to make...
Brian, you don't know what agnostic means. You already told me you don't know what it means.
I do know what it means. I'm going to break and take some other callers. I don't think you know what it means. Okay?
It's impossible to get back on air with Curt because his call screener Vinny is literally the best in the goddamn business. But while I was watching Curt's show the other day, I saw this gem.
How do you defame somebody that isn't actually famous?
And it's obviously a liberal who points to the fact that I went to junior college for 1 year, and apparently that means that I can't be informed. And somebody also asked me if I do I even read a newspaper anymore. The answer is to number one is you want to prove me dumb, call in. Otherwise, keep talking trash and don't have the guts to confront me on the phone. Number one. And number two, what was number two? What was number two? I don't even remember what number two was. You wanna prove me dumb?
Okay, everyone, that's the end, and I think I have a plan of how I'm going to get out of this situation. I'm just going to get Ban back on the phone. Ban, are you there?
What's a soup spoon?
It's a spoon for soup.
You can use it for other things, right?
Yeah, it doesn't... Ban, I need you to phone somebody, okay? I need you to tell somebody where I am and what my predicament is, and this is going to sound strange and you're going to think it's a bad idea, and I may regret this, but the person I want you to phone is...
Fuck Taylor.
Oh yeah, I've been texting him.
Last week's comment of the week goes to Luke Sesh with his comment, "My wife left me and your show is the only thing keeping me alive right now." Now this comment was so good that I actually thought it might be real, and I gave him a real, serious, genuine response. What an absolute dickhead I am. Okay everyone, this week's topic is religion. Oh, and Jim Lockwood's back. I mean, I'm excited, I can't lie. I missed him.
Don't try your sword on